back to Hit Points Gaming. I am Andrea, this is Corey, and we are sorry that we haven't seen you in a while. Well, I'm sorry that I haven't seen you in a while. The baby is at the babysitter's for a couple of hours, so this is a very expensive gaming session. Today, we are going to play Forgotten Waters, and I forgot the name, so I have to look over there.
That's right.
To me, it's just the pirate game.
The pirate game by Plaid Hat Games, right? It's one of their storybook games. Are you okay?
I was going to make sure that you have it in the background. Is my head blocking it?
Yeah, well.
Probably.
Yeah, it's okay.
Forgotten Waters. It came in the mail. Corey said, this is a game that I think you and I would have fun to play. And I said, how are we going to play? We have a 7-month-old who is very needy.
Very.
And then we opened the box and looked at all the components. And he got me with the Mad Libs.
Oh,
and the story. Okay, we started playing. I got hooked. And here we are going to play for you.
That's right. So we played the first scenario together. There's
we played
5 scenarios.
First 2 scenarios together. We binge played it because I couldn't get enough.
That's right. Then we invited people over. It's the first big gaming session we've had in a while. We played the 3rd mission. So this is going to be the 4th mission. We wanted to get a taping out there because it's a lot of fun. I think.
A lot of fun, and an important component, it's different than any game. There's different components to this game that I haven't seen in other games.
Okay. That's wonderful.
Yeah. I don't know if that makes sense because you're going to say, it's in other games, but it's fine.
That's fine.
Okay.
We enjoyed it. We want to put a video out there now. A few things. We don't know how long this video is going to be, and we don't know how many episodes we're going to have here, because we could just go in and completely lose in the first 10-15 minutes, and that's going to be it. Or this may go maybe 2 or 3 episodes, depending. The game takes maybe about 2 to 3 hours. Maybe 4? I don't know.
I don't know. We've never played it straight through except when it was a big group.
And that was kind of long.
Reminder, we have a baby that won't let us play board games.
Okay, so Forgotten Waters, I'll go over the rules real quickly because they're very simple. The rule book is only a few pages long, which is great. Again, we're playing the 4th mission, so there will be spoilers, but again, there's a lot of randomness to the game, so you can play it again. It doesn't really matter. And it's not truly a continuous story, so that doesn't matter either. This one's called Dead or Alive.
There are tons of pirates to pick, so even if you did play this mission, you just pick different pirates with different stories, and ta-da.
Yeah, let's start with that. So you get to select, maybe there's like 20 different types of pirates, but it's really not... It's basically just your background story, and that's what's really cool about it, right? You all start with the same number of skills. It's the same thing. You perform different skill checks, but you can level up and just get more proficient with that. Certain people have like a certain cap. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Like a highest cap. You'll see when that comes into play. But really what you're looking for is the story that occur throughout the game, and then your ending goal, right? So yeah, Andrea mentioned earlier that there's going to be these Mad Libs. They ask these questions. That kind of fulfills your interest story and whatnot.
And they're different questions for every pirate.
Pretty exciting.
Okay.
She likes that.
I like that part.
Okay. Yeah. Basically, it's a worker placement with the story book right here. So you're going to be turning to a page. There's going to be a bunch of...
That's why I like it.
There's going to be a bunch of places that you can go here with your character.
You have to do red. Blue is 1 player per action. And green is you can put multiple pirates there.
That's basically it.
Okay.
And then you just reveal what happens. You're not supposed to look at this until you select. Then it just tells you either perform the skill check and so something
To keep
happens.
me honest, he keeps the board over it because I would be searching for...
And there is an app component to this game. Totally love it. It's completely voiceover, so you'll hear that. And I just plug a number in and something happens. Really liked it. And then here's the board.
This is it. This square.
This is it. Here's our ship. This is a special setup, and we just sail around.
And so far, every mission setup has looked completely different.
That's correct. The last thing that I'll mention is this game is really for 3 to 7 players, okay? Depending on the number of players, you might have to add certain cards in, but we are playing a 2-player variant that comes with the game, and there's only a few slight changes, which I'll show you when it comes into play. Basically, it's like how we level up and how we use this Infamy Track, but whatever, let's just jump right into the game.
I know, time's a ticking.
Okay,
Let's go.
so the first thing is
Forgotten
we're going
Waters.
to introduce our characters
Okay.
and read their backstory.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
So, again, we're 2-player variant. We basically control 3 pirates. Well,
Yes.
3 standees. So think of it as like our pirate performs 3 actions, or we perform a crew.
Okay.
But really, it's a story of just one pirate.
One
that
main
we're going
pirate,
to
yes.
be. And we level up that one pirate, and their skills carry over for all 3 of our players.
I like that. It's one pirate with 3 actions.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Okay.
we get to get a little bit more connected with our story here. But I do like it with multiple people too.
We've
That's
tried
fun.
it both ways with 2 people.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Let's go.
What's
Okay.
your pirate name? Random pirate name generator.
Sleepy McMuffins.
I love it.
And it doesn't really make sense because I am the all-seeing pirate.
Okay.
And you have a constellation at the top, so mine's an eyeball. Probably not that good if you're sleeping all the time. Okay, so my story. Let's see. I grew up on a small island village governed by my mother. Gifted with a second sight, she successfully saw the village through many trials. Because she was well loved, no one found it troubling when I also began to exhibit signs of having a seer's eye. But being a seer had its own challenges. You must remember, my mother once said to me, that we be as cursed as we are blessed. There are 2 visions a seer must always be wary of. The sign of the hippo and the sign of the pail of cat litter. These are ill omens for us. And she proved this true when she was killed when a hippo kicked a cart carrying a pail of cat litter onto her.
Oh.
Haunted by her death and having no desire to govern the village, I left one night, leaving the village to its own devices. Later, I signed onto a pirate ship, hoping to find my place in the wide world. It was at sea when I started having visions of a surgeon. What could it mean? Hopefully, my adventures will lead me to an answer.
Well, the good news is I really haven't seen many hippos be near a pail of cat litter. So your omens are very few and far between, I would think.
I had to think of a large animal and something that weighed a heavy object.
That makes sense. That makes sense. All
Mad
right.
Libs. Okay, what is
I
yours
am
name?
the doomed pirate. Now, again, this is random generator. It's on the back of the book. You roll dice. It's a shout out to Handsome Miller. Right? How perfect is that?
That's what Andrew's wife calls him.
I bet. Only sometimes. though.
Only sometimes, yes.
All right, so
when
I'm
the
the-
kids aren't around.
I'm the doomed pirate, Handsome Miller. All
He
right.
wanted to keep it secret. Now I know why. Okay.
Few pirates have witnessed their own deaths, but I have. When I signed onto Captain Snot Rocket's crew, I had only thought of an easy voyage and a quick payday, but the fool was obsessed with treasures found in ancient and cursed ruins.
Whoa, that is legit.
We followed the captain to the island of the Forgotten Souls on rumors of an ancient treasure in a mysterious cave. But the treasure was cursed. Each person who touched the treasure saw the moment of their own death, including me. The vision came in a whirlwind, but I clearly saw the sign of the blue barracudas and the roar of a cannon.
Wait,
The vision haunts my dreams as I search for a way to change my fate before I run out of time.
wow, so both of us are having like visions.
Mhm.
That's crazy that we picked 2 visionary pirates.
Right?
Okay, now do you want to explain the constellations?
Basically, whenever you level up in the basic game, whenever you gain a skill, you're going to fill in one of these circles. And every time you fill in a circle and you get to an exclamation mark, basically you kind of
You get this.
level up. You get a new story event that something happens. In a 2-player variant, instead of filling in a circle every time you gain a skill, you actually move up on the Infamy Track here. Now, the Infamy Track basically determines the player order of selecting your actions, but in a 2-player variant, when you reach all the way to the top and would gain any more infamy, you stop here, and that's when you get to fill in a circle. Only because, since we have 3 actions, we may gain a lot more skills than if we were just playing one character. So that's how you actually kind of combat that. But in addition, whenever you gain a skill, we have to spend 1 supply.
In the 2-player variant. That's
Correct.
not how it is in the main game.
Correct.
So that helps.
We have to like balance out from gaining a lot more supplies, maybe not getting our skills and getting stronger.
Because you will see that we need supplies for other things.
Especially right in the beginning.
Yes.
You'll see. So let's go over some of the other player roles that are on the board that you see here. So you're going to be playing 3 professions on our ship, starting with the first mate. And this tracks the number of crew that we have on our ship, starting with 9, and our discontent. If our discontent ever moves up and matches the crew, game over for us.
Okay.
All right. You're also going to be the Boatswain. This is the health or the hull of our ship. We start at 6. If it goes to 0, we sink, we lose the game. You're going to be the Cooper, who controls our supplies, which we just mentioned. You start at 7. So moving the ship, like I said, gaining skills, that's going to be our supplies, loading cannons, things like that. So we always want to, of course, keep our supplies very high.
Yes.
I will be in charge of the Quartermaster. This controls our Infamy Track. Again, that's going to be our leveling up system, as well as who goes first with the skills.
Okay.
Do you have one of these?
No, but I
You're
can.
the ship scribe. Oh, here it is.
I am the ship scribe.
Do you have a ship scribe?
I don't, and you know what? We didn't think of a ship name. Why don't I just? Oh no, because then.
I got it. Don't worry.
The ship scribe keeps track of special events that take place that could occur when you get to. Thank you. A location, captain's quarters or captain's missions. I keep track of that, and then if there's threat that occurs during the game. If we have to do a threat check, I have to keep track of that too. Okay.
Got it.
What are we going to name the ship? The Hit Point Game.
Sloop.
The Hit Point Sloop.
Okay. I like it. Okay. The other 2 professions that I'm going to be the lookout. S-L-O-O-P.
Okay.
So the lookout. This person is just really in charge of the mission objective. That's what we're going to start here. And she just mentioned threat. Sometimes we'll be gaining threat in the game. Basically, it's just a timer. So there's a timer to the game that we have to complete the missions by, or else something happens. And then the last thing, I will be in charge of the gunner. The gunner just really keeps tracks of different stats that may come throughout the game. Maybe we run into an enemy ship, and this is their hull and sales value, or fight a monster, things like that. And then our cannons. So this mission, we start with a level 1 loaded cannon and a level 1 unloaded cannon. Basically, if we spend a shot, it just increases our dice roll to perform a check.
Okay.
All right.
So we start with 1 loaded, 1 unloaded.
That's correct.
And they are 3s, right?
They are +3s. Yep.
+3s.
And we each start the game with 1 treasure. So I got the ornate knife, which gives me +1 to my swagger rolls and +1 to my hunting rolls.
Okay, I have the long-tail jacket. It puts some swagger on your wagger. +1 swagger as well, and +1 exploration, which is good because I have a lot possible chances to level up on exploration.
Okay.
I don't have much swagger. What are you low on?
Aim.
Aim.
So I want you to be shooting. I'll go out and hunt.
Okay, are you strong? Yeah, you're pretty strong.
I'm pretty strong.
Okay.
Okay. I can be pretty strong. I'm not strong yet. We're
We
even.
all started 0s. Yes.
Okay, so we are going to start Dead or Alive. Ready for the mission?
That's what it's called, Dead or Alive?
Yes.
Okay.
Surprised to discover that Captain Calhoun operates with a skeleton. I
should probably start from the beginning.
Yeah, probably.
Find yourselves stranded on a desert island after your last captain wrecked the ship and died. When supplies on the island finally run out, and everyone starts eyeing the chubby guy a little too hungrily, Captain Bonnie Calhoun arrives to save the day. The sight of her ship on the horizon sets off a cheer, though you are soon surprised to discover that Captain Calhoun operates with a skeleton crew. Apparently, each member of her last crew mysteriously disappeared. Once on board, the crew becomes infatuated with the decor of Captain Calhoun's ship. It's like every piece was picked out of Pirate Livin' magazine.
Ooh.
Captain Calhoun's charm and swagger easily buy the loyalty of the lesser crew, but something about her doesn't sit right with you. Soon the senior crew gathers in secret, where one person shares a wanted poster they have found. It says, "Wanted, dead or alive, Emma the Turncoat Johnson." The poster was made by the Grand Pirate Council, and it details a list of crimes against Johnson, including weaponizing sea lions, selling her crew for medical experiments, and failing to pay tithes to the Grand Pirate Council. Even worse, the fiend supposedly kidnapped Flip-Flops, the Pirate King's cherished pet penguin. The crudely drawn image of Emma Johnson is remarkably similar to Captain Calhoun, right down to the eye patch and scars. Turning Johnson into the council would make every one of you filthy rich, but you agree that first you need to gather evidence to ensure you are turning in the right person.
All right.
Well, I'm glad we both have
I want some filthy rich money.
filthy rich money. Okay.
It's dirty money.
Dirty money. Got it. Okay.
All right, find out who Captain Calhoun really is. You can find clues about her true identity in the captain's quarters.
Got
While
it.
searching nearby islands.
We're searching nearby islands. Okay.
Begin the first round on page 3. And this is our mission objective here. Gather evidence. Goal. Find evidence that will uncover Captain Calhoun's true identity by searching, capturing, or exploring islands. I just read that. 3-time threat on this.
I think you start first.
I do. That's why I'm here. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Right? I'm going to be the orange one. You're going to be the blue one.
Oh, I've been... Okay, let's go. So you put down all 3 of your actions first, followed by mine.
Correct. Okay, now, so normally is what you do is you'll turn to the page like this. We start on page 3 because we are out in
the
open seas. Staying at sea too long will put a lot of wear and tear on the hull.
Okay.
And then there's a timer that we select because we really only have 40 seconds.
You can't dilly-dally.
Can't dilly-dally selecting your actions, which is cool even when you play with a lot of people. It's not like, oh, what action should we do? You've got 40 seconds, so the game constantly is moving, which is good. Now, if you run out of time after the 40 seconds, the discontent goes up by 1. Right? Okay, so I'm going to start that timer. I won't look at it.
You have to do the reds. Okay.
Well, I'm definitely going to fish because that's what I'm going to do.
I'll chart a course. Okay.
You'll chart a course?
And
captain's quarters?
I can sail too.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, because I can do navigation.
Well, I will. I'll do the hungry crew. How's that?
Okay, I'm gonna chart a course. I'm going to sail, and I'm gonna. Let's see. Do we ready cannons? Do we talk to the crew? Ready cannons. Talk to the crew. Let's talk to the crew.
All right. We stop the timer. We get 10 seconds left to spare, so that's fine.
Okay.
Now again, like you said, people had to go on the red by the end. So if no one selected those, then you were forced to do those.
I would have been forced. So we try to balance.
We're kind of,
We're on this ship together. We don't want the ship to sink.
We're against our captain secretly.
Secretly, yes.
Okay. So let's move this to the side here, and we'll start with the top. So hungry crew, choose one of the following. So I'll read them all through since this is the first time. So we can feed the hungry crew. So spend a number of supply equal to the current hunger value. So our hunger value right now is a 5. So we would have to spend 5 supplies to do this successfully. If I do, my infamy goes up 1 on the track, and our discontent goes down 1. But we're already at 0.
Because everybody's happy because they eat.
I don't know if I want to spend all of our supplies right now.
That's a lot of supplies.
We can ask them to go hungry. So our discontent goes up 2, my swagger goes up 1, my infamy goes down 1 because they don't really like me so much. Or I can let them raid the supplies. Basically, you only want to do this if you're at maybe 1 or 2 supplies.
Right.
Because you let them just go crazy. So I'm going to choose let them go hungry. Because I want to keep our supplies high to gain some skills.
Okay, so we're going to go up in discontent.
Yep.
You're going to get swagger.
I'm going to get and I'm actually going to gain the skill. Okay.
Okay, so in order to gain the skill, remember we have to spend a supply.
So I'm going to check off my 1 swagger right here. Now, because there's a star under this mark, normally I would fill in a square circle.
In a 3 or more player game.
But 2-player game, what I actually do is I move up 3 on the track.
Okay.
But remember, I lost 1 infamy because they don't like me.
Right.
So I just go up 2 on the track. So I go -1 and then 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Next is chart a course. So that is exploration. I can gain the skill and then perform an exploration check. So I would like to gain it because I have a star there. But you know, is it really important at this point? Because
Yeah, no.
I'd rather gain the navigation.
Okay, I'm fine.
So
with that.
I'm not, I have one exploration already from my treasure.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll. So this is the green guy.
So basically, a 1 to 15. Here's a skill check. So you're gonna roll.
So I rolled a 4, so I get a 5.
Scout 2 spaces. So when you scout spaces, there's gonna be these navigation tokens that are up here that are off camera. Okay. You just randomly you take one of them, or we're gonna take 2, and place them on the board.
I'm gonna go north to this island here.
Okay. So yeah, basically you have to pick out where your spaces are.
So the first one's gonna go here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's
Nice.
clear.
Clear.
And the second one's gonna go here.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good.
That's not good.
That's a giant.
It's a giant ship. Okay. Because right, you wanted to go to an island, right? That's what it says.
Because it says you need to do clues.
Do we want to? Oh, there's a ship in the way. I don't know yet. Okay. So you're done here.
Okay.
Next is fishing. So fishing allows us really to gain a lot of supply. So this is hunting +1. I am going to be selfish and gain a hunting skill.
Okay.
So supplies go down.
Yes, hunting is important. So you absolutely. So I'm gonna go down.
And it was a star, so that does allow me to go up on the track.
Oh, look at you.
And I go all the way back to the beginning.
Okay.
And that allows me to fill in a constellation. So of course you got to start from the center. We're going to go down here.
And then he performs a hunting check.
Okay. So
we want high.
So I've got 2 to my hunting rolls. 10,
12.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. Plus 3 supplies and a treasure.
Yes.
So
1, 2,
here's a
3.
bunch of treasure cards in the game. Get one of those. Colorful canvas. Discard to gain 2 supplies or 2 hull.
Oh,
very
that's
helpful.
a very good one.
Now you can hold up to 4 treasures, and then any treasure in access to that, you basically gain a supply, which is pretty cool.
You have to discard.
Or you can bury them.
Choose one to discard, and then
All
gain a
right.
supply.
Ready cannon. So choose 2 of the following. You
Ready can't. No one's on that.
Okay, we're gonna talk to the crew
Talk to
instead.
their coach. Sleepy McMuffins. Okay, so I can choose 2 of the following options. Trade with a crewmate. I gain a reroll +1, or I can discard a treasure to draw a treasure. I can have a drink, swagger +1, or I can challenge another pirate, which I challenge them against a skill check, and if I win, I get to steal one of their treasures, and I go up on the infamy track.
Basically, it's whoever wins.
Whoever wins.
It's helpful, even if you don't want to steal one of my treasures or whatever. One of us is going 3 up on the track. Again, we get to pick first. That person's good. Like, say I didn't want to do Hungry Crew or something, I can pick first. But we're just also gaining experience together, no matter what.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a reroll.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to trade with the crewmate. And then I wouldn't mind gaining swagger. It gives me a star.
Okay.
But if I trade, if we, just roll, then one of us gets...
Yeah, I wouldn't really mind. We've got a lot of supplies right now.
Then I'm going to take a swagger.
Have a drink.
Have a drink.
Relax.
I'm going to go down on the track because I use a supply. And that is a star for me. So it puts me
so you
three.
get the 3 no matter what.
I do.
That's good.
I do.
All right.
Okay, so that...
Captain's quarters.
Okay.
So now we take a look at the number for the mission that we should read.
So the first entry is 43. And we get a story.
Captain Calhoun goes above, giving you the perfect opportunity to search her quarters.
Oh,
You
yeah.
find her room altogether unimpressive. It's shabby and a mess, which seems odd given the deliberate presentation of the rest of the ship. The mess makes it hard to know
like our
where to
house.
start, but then you spy a lockbox hidden under her desk. The lock is crude, and you think you can pick it, but it'll take some time.
Okay. Perform a hunting check. That's what I've got to do.
For lock?
Oof. Wow, I need a... Oof. I need a high number here.
Not a 3.
3 plus 2 is 5, and I don't have any rerolls.
After a few minutes, you give up on the lock, but grab a few loose papers you spy on the captain's desk. You hear approaching footsteps and quickly exit, only to bump into Cookie, who eyes you suspiciously.
What's up, Cook?
What you doing in the captain's quarters, matey?
He asks.
Cookie.
Just putting something back for her, you answer. No need to ask her about it. But Cookie looks at the lumpy shapes protruding from your shirt.
By Neptune, what's going on under that shirt?
How dare you, sir? You protest. Maybe I should tell the captain how you were making inappropriate comments about me glandular condition.
I'm sorry.
He says with a shake of his head.
You're absolutely right, of course. So sorry.
And he slowly backs away, making all manner of apologies. The papers you grab include letters from a man called Gizzard Jim, writing from Port Camembert. You can't read the letters, as they appear to be written with some sort of cipher and marked by an upside-down pirate seal.
Okay. Infamy -2. Well, luckily I'm at the
Why?
bottom because I got caught. Probably Cookie doesn't believe me.
Okay.
Right, Gizzard at Port Cambert. 963 on the ship's log.
At Point Camber.
Port Cambert 963. Okay, so right here. So that's it's probably telling us to go there to gain some clues.
Okay.
Okay. And now we're on your final one. So
Yes,
sail.
I am definitely gaining navigation.
Yeah, we want
'cause
someone
that
to be a navigator.
gives me a star. I go down on the supplies, bump me up there.
Oh, and you get to level
and
up, right?
I get my first circle.
Okay.
Okay, and then I perform a navigation check. This is purple. Yeah, navigation is important. Whoops. 3, 4.
Ooh. Okay. So.
I have a reroll.
Yeah, because we would have to spend 3 supplies to move.
Yeah, you want high. You want high. Always want high. 8. Good. 8, 9.
Okay. So you get +1 infamy. And now we have to spend supplies and/or hull to move the ship. For every 2, we move the ship 1 space.
I say we go down 2 on the hull.
2 on the hull.
Or 1 of each.
I don't know. That's up to you.
Let's do 1 of each.
Okay.
1 and 1.
All right.
Okay.
Now you get to move the ship 1 space.
We're going to go to this nice, clear water.
All right. So then, end of the round, it says read entry 800. See, the book does a really good job of just moving the story along, so there's not many rules, which was really helpful. And, okay, so threat +1, so this is like our timer. I put one of these tokens on here. Starting with the player with the highest infamy, proceeding clockwise, each player with 1 more consolation tokens. So basically, if we had a level up right now,
We would read the next
do that
part of
right
our
now.
story.
And then it asks, did the ship move this round? Yes. Then it says read that, insert the number, enter the number
On the
that's on here.
tile.
So 001. Oh, and now it's a crossroad event. So people that have played Dead of Winter, that's where Plaid Hat Games first introduced crossroad events or cards. She played it. She does not remember. It was many, many years ago. Basically just like random events that come up. And now it's all within an app, which I absolutely love. I love when there's apps in a game where it makes sense. Okay. Who likes short shorts? This guy.
I was going to say.
Handsome Miller loves short shorts.
I was going to say Dangle from Reno 911.
So it says, read the following to player with the lowest swagger.
We each have 1.
I have 2.
I have 2.
Oh, okay. So then it comes to the person lowest
on the track.
Handsome Miller's got the lowest swagger. All right, so.
All aboard the SS Bootylicious!
Cries Sour Fred as he struts across the deck, showing off his new denim shorts. The crew claps and whistles appreciatively, but you can barely contain the anger you feel.
Why?
Fred saw you buy the same pair of shorts last time you were in port, and the scurvy sea dog went and copied you. Even worse, he's the first one to wear them in front of the crew.
Oh.
Okay.
Freaking guy. Steal Sour Fred's booty shorts when he takes them off, or comfort Sour Fred in front of the crew. Okay, so stealing them might give me like a treasure or something.
Yeah, but then you would have 2 pairs of booty shorts.
Can you ever have too many? Then maybe my swagger goes up. But if I'm sorry, it's not comfort, it's confront. It's confront Sour Fred in front of the crew. Yeah. How am I not forgetting? He bought my booty shorts. I'm gonna confront him.
Do you think that's gonna
I don't care.
up our discontent?
How dare you, Sour Fred? You yell in front of everyone. You saw me buy the same shorts at Port Gouda, and you copied
Port
me.
Gouda.
Don't you know fashion is a personal thing?
I did see you look at the shirts,
Says Fred.
but you put them back and said they were too expensive for you.
Oh yeah, that's right. You ended up buying something else instead. You hang your head in embarrassment as everyone begins to laugh.
Hey, no hard feelings.
Great.
Says Fred, and he tosses you a piece of treasure.
Go buy yourself something nice next time we're in part.
Oh, thank you, sir. Remove navigation from the game.
And you get a treasure.
Treasure +1.
Okay. What did you gain?
Now, I got Rainbow's Rabbit Foot. You may discard before performing a skill check. If you do, instead of rolling, set the die to 10.
Okay. That's a pretty good one.
Turn to page 3 and check threat. Check threat is now when we see if we're 3 or higher, then we have to read an event, but we don't. And
We
on
are
page
already
3.
on
So,
page 3. We gotta feed those dang crew.
So, new round starting with you. Timer's going.
Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna sail for you. Chart a course.
Yeah, I would say because we might want to.
Yep.
direction.
And then, Captain. I'm gonna do captain's quarters this time.
Okay, well, hungry crew. I think we've got to feed them. I'm definitely gonna fish and
Talk to the
talk
crew
to
again.
the crew again.
Or are you gonna ready cannons because we're going to that big?
I don't think we're I don't know if we're going to that ship.
Okay.
That's up to you.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna ready cannons because
Okay.
I want to keep our supplies.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So
Hungry crew.
Hungry crew.
Are we gonna feed them?
So, yeah, that would bring us to 4.
But we only have 5 supplies. And we have to feed 5.
All right, then you know what? No. I'm gonna get it to 4. That's scary.
Whoa,
That's scary.
Maybe we feed them.
Oh, now.
We feed them and then we don't gain skills.
Okay.
Unless you
Well,
get...
because look, if we feed them, right, then our discontent's going to go to -1. So now we're back at 1, which is good. Yeah, if these meet, game over. All right. So I'm going to feed them.
Okay, so we go down to 0.
0 supplies.
Okay.
Because I'm hoping that I gain supplies because again, we're going to need supplies to move the ship.
And you get infamy +1, right? Yeah, we're just not able to level up, gain skills this round.
No one's eating.
What?
No one's eating today. Give us those supplies.
Okay.
I will discontent -1. I'm already at the bottom, so it doesn't matter. And swagger, I'm not going to gain the swagger.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Okay, navigation, I will... Oh no, it's exploration.
Yeah.
It would give me a star.
I would say do it.
Alright.
I'm going to do hunting. And I suggest maybe you do navigation. Let's get our skills up.
Okay, exploration, so we go down 1, and then I roll.
Yeah. Okay.
5, 6,
spaces.
so I get 2 spaces. Okay, I think we're gonna split them, maybe here and here.
You're the one looking.
Okay, right here. Go here. Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
Ship in a storm.
That's a big ship in a
Okay.
storm.
Let me... Okay, and then here we've got just fog. Endless fog.
Okay, we're going to have to get this discontent down.
Okay. You're the one that put it there.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
Okay,
Okay, I'm going to go fishing.
fish.
Yep, so definitely my
we're gonna
hunting
go
goes
down.
up. That's a
Fine.
thing. 1, 2, 3. Who's that? Hunt. So I get +3 to this.
10.
All right, 2 supplies and a treasure.
Okay.
Oh, when you gain 1 or more brawn, also gain a reroll. The Norwal Horn. Okay, so now this is good. So every time I gain a treasure, I can just automatically discard it and gain a supply, which is
Nice.
definitely good.
All right, talk to the crew. So this is the drink, challenge a pirate.
All right, I'm going to gain a reroll because I don't have one. Come in handy. And I'm going to challenge.
Okay, and what
but
skill?
but see, that's the thing. If I gain yours, I have to discard one, which ups our supply. but then you won't get it. I'm going to challenge. I want to get the 3 infamy. So I'll do it in the sense of maybe a skill that you're better at than I am.
Navigation?
Yeah, let's do navigation. Okay.
Yep.
I think you... Wow. I don't even know how to play... I don't even know how to navigate. So you win. So you gain 3 infamy, which is nice, and you get to take a treasure from me.
Well, I don't want to do that because every time you get a treasure, we get a supply.
I guess that's the problem. I think you have to.
I have to.
Choose one or more skills, and you and that player must perform a skill check. Whoever has the highest result, infamy +3, and steal 1 treasure of your choice. Yeah. So
okay, well then I'm going to take the one that you discard to gain supplies.
So really, I guess I should have done a skill check that I was better at. But it didn't matter. You destroyed me in anything we did. You're better at it than I am.
Except board games.
No.
Okay.
This is a co-op game.
Okay. Captain's Quarters. This is entry 44. See what we can learn.
You sneak near to Captain Calhoun's quarters and bump into her near the stairs.
I have a question for you.
Captain Calhoun asks as she puts a hand on your shoulder. Yes, Captain? You ask.
Do you think this looks like me?
And she pulls out an Emma Johnson wanted poster, just like the one you saw earlier.
Lie and tell her it doesn't look anything like her. Or tell her that you think it is her spitting image.
I'm going to lie and say, it doesn't look anything like you.
Interesting.
Says Calhoun.
What did she do, this Emma Johnson? It must be severe for the Grand Pirate Council to be after her.
Well, it said she once traded away her ship's medical supplies for really good theater tickets. Most of her people died of toothache soon after. It's rumored she nicked the Golden Bunyan from the Council, the fastest vessel ever to sail the seas. Which wasn't nice since the Council had just nicked it from the Royals. But perhaps worst of all, it said she stole flip-flops. The Pirate King's beloved pet penguin.
I see.
Says Calhoun.
She sounds like a fiend. You know, I've heard the council is located somewhere called Cutlass Island. You know where that is? Maybe we could offer to find and return flip-flops.
Nah, it's probably a made-up place. You lie. Later, as you search the captain's quarters for clues, you keep wondering how the captain doesn't know where Cutlass Island is. Cookie could tell you where it is, and he's barely qualified to prepare the soup. You end your search after finding a curious map to a place called Ricotta Cove.
Swagger +1 if you want to spend supplies for it.
Well, it would give me a star, and then I would...
Now, you do gain 2 infamy also.
Oh, so I would get it no matter what.
Mm-hmm. And a reroll.
Okay, so we will not gain the swagger.
Okay, so you gain infamy, which just stops you there.
Okay.
So you get a level up, or
Level
circle,
up.
your reroll, and write map of Ricotta Cove.
That sounds like...
957.
Where's that?
I don't know.
Over there. Purple.
Ooh, maybe a shimmy that way.
Yeah, but that's the council. That's where we would be bringing her.
Oh.
Right? Like when we figure out that it's her, we would bring her there.
Oh yeah, you're smart.
Right.
I'm like Cookie over here. Okay.
Okay, and then sail.
Okay, you're getting the navigate.
I should.
Yeah, I'm down with it.
Navigate is good.
Okay.
Okay, so I have +2. This is Sleepy McMuffins. Navigating. 6, 7, 8.
Okay, spend 2. You get 1 infamy. Spend 2 to move.
Now are we spending hull? No, I say we do one of each.
Okay.
In case we get to this ship.
Alright, now here's the decision that I've entrusted you as a navigator.
No, I hate that.
Where are we going?
Well, right now we don't know what 975 is.
That's correct. We don't. Now we've got, if we go either of the other 2 directions,
We have to go through these dragons.
they appear to be sea serpents.
sea serpents.
But we don't know.
I say we go through. We go through.
Go through this ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I don't think we need to go to the quarters.
Okay.
Because that's where we bring her at the end.
Hey, then maybe we ransack that ship if it's got some supplies. That's what we need.
Yeah, but we don't have a lot of... If we get hurt... Okay. Okay. Let's stay true.
Stay true. Okay. 800. We get threat +1. You haven't leveled up yet, have you?
I have not. Have you?
No. And 004. Hope it's a merchant ship. Is objective card 10 gather evidence in play? Yes, it is. Crossroad event. Fight or flight. Read the following to the player with the highest brawn. I have 1.
I have 0.
Okay.
Royals! Calls the lookout, and everyone scrambles to get a glimpse of the naval vessel that is bearing down on you.
Can we outrun them?
Calls Calhoun. Looking back, you aren't so sure outrunning them is an option.
Oh boy. Prepare to outrun them or convince the captain to fight. Okay, so we could fight them.
Well, they openly said we probably can't outrun them.
Oh, I think we could.
Oh, well, this is your decision.
Yeah, I don't know. These are the royals out there. Look at our supplies in our hull.
I know. How would we outrun them?
Like this. Prepare to outrun them.
It's gonna be tough, Captain, you warn, but she flashes a grin.
This ship's of unique ultralight construction.
See?
She says,
Carbon fiber.
When the wind is in our favor like this, almost nothing can catch us.
Sure enough, not long after it tried to catch you, the naval vessel peels away and ends its pursuit.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Remove navigation from the game. Threat -1.
Wow, we've
Whoa.
never gotten that.
Turn to page 7 and check threat. Get out of here.
Wow.
Alright, so we're going to turn to page 7 and I'm going to start it up.
We're in clear seas.
I like it. I'm not going to do Hungry Crew. I think you should. I'm going to explore.
What does that mean?
Oh, spearfish.
Yeah, we definitely need to spearfish, talk to the crew. Oh, okay, you get all the good ones. Great. Okay, captain's quarters, and we have to...
Yeah. And you'll see why I left you with Hungry Crew.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, you'll see why. Okay, because basically, we need to feed them. But we can't feed them because we don't have enough supplies. But you do have the treasure card here that you can use only on your turn. So discarding that treasure card gives us 2 supplies.
Correct. Which lets us feed the crew.
I think we got it, right?
Yes, we can't go up anymore. So we go down to 0.
So...
And discontent -1.
Mm-hmm. And you get 1 infamy.
1 infamy.
I think we had to do that.
We did.
We got to get it. We got to get to that land and gain some supplies.
Yes.
Because we are out.
All right, let's explore.
We are... right?
Yeah, explore.
Oh, choose 2 of the following. Oh. Okay.
You
Brawn +1 infamy. Well, we can't do that. I could get 3 infamy. Get 1 treasure. Search the sunken ship. Perform a hunting check on a 10+. My hunting is 3, and I have a reroll. So let's first start with... I'm going to get the treasure.
Okay. Treasure +1.
When you gain 1 or more brawn, you may steal a treasure from another player. Doesn't really help. A knife sharpener. Okay. I think I'm going to search the sunken ship.
Okay.
Because if I fail the check, then nothing happens.
Right.
So, 226.
Okay.
Hopefully there's a treasure. Or is objective card gather evidence in play? Yes, it is.
It is.
You spy the wreckage of a ship on the water and quickly move in to investigate. It was a pirate vessel, though you're unsure whose. You find some useful things when poking around the debris, including some ruined papers. But you find a sealed scroll case, inside of which is a rolled-up charcoal drawing in perfect condition, depicting 3 pirates raising glasses in celebration. Each pirate is named beneath their portrait. There's Captain Lucky Jeff Lefty, Captain Felicia Gomez, and Captain Bonnie Calhoun. You suck in your breath. The Bonnie Calhoun in the picture looks nothing like the woman captaining your ship.
I'm lost. Is that what she's saying her name is? Bonnie Calhoun?
Yes.
Now she looks different, so she took her identity.
Correct.
I was following. Lock action 3. So that means that we cannot do this one again if we remain on this page. Make a tick mark next to evidence on the ship's log. So that's one thing I didn't tell you.
Whoa.
So evidence of ship log, that should have been something that we write at the beginning.
Okay.
And I think it has 1 check mark. And now we add a second check mark.
Oh, how did we get the...
I think you start the game with 1.
301 Silver Spring, Maryland? No, I don't. I think that is not the babysitter. Not the babysitter.
Okay. Yeah, I think we get a second check mark.
She's
Man,
like,
I really should
come and get this
monster.
Kraken.
Make a check mark evidence on the ship log. Are there 4 more check marks on the evidence?
No.
There's not. No. You need to find more evidence. Continue play. Okay.
I'm sorry, our baby's not the Kraken. She is a banshee.
Siren. Oh, yeah.
Oh, a siren. Yeah, same thing.
Okay. So that's good. We got some
I like
evidence
that.
in that.
She's
But
a
we
siren.
did not get any treasure. Our supplies are still low.
I don't know why she's loud. I don't know why she's loud.
Spearfish. Okay, aim +1 to perform the following check. Okay, so I'm...
You don't have aim. Well, I don't have aim either, but...
Watch this aim. Kapow!
12. Oh my gosh. Supplies +3. Treasure +1. Yes. 1, 2, 3. And you're going to discard 1, which
Jumbo
gives us another
leeches. You may
supply.
discard when you would lose 1 or more crew to lose 0 crew instead and gain discontent +1. Well, I don't want to gain the discontent, so I'm just going to automatically discard this.
And we go up to 4.
Oh, yeah. Did you see that? I spearfish.
I did. You must have spent some time at Survivor. Okay, now you're going to talk to the crew. So this is usually the same, which is weird that... Oh, hunting +1.
Okay,
Play
well,
hide and
I'm going to
seek.
get a reroll. I
Okay.
think that's really... Oh, actually, yeah, I'm going to get a reroll. And I'm
You're going to play hide and seek.
gain hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to get that hunting skill up.
So we go down 1.
Yeah. That hunting roll.
Okay.
3.
All right, captain's quarters.
To level up.
45.
When Captain Calhoun climbs up on the crow's nest for whatever reason, you quickly slip below and enter her quarters. But you fail to notice the needle under the doorknob until you feel it slide into your flesh. The paralytic hits you almost instantly, and you collapse upon the dusty floor,
So you're the one who's been breaking into my quarters.
says Captain Calhoun 10 minutes later.
The drug shouldn't affect your speech, so tell me, what are you up to? And tell the truth, because I'll know if you're lying.
And to
Planning
drive the
a
point home,
surprise
she
party.
pulls a dagger from her belt and holds it in front of your face.
Okay, there's 4 options.
Oh, yes, okay.
I've been sneaking into your quarter and taking power naps. I keep running out of socks, so I keep borrowing yours. I've been trying to learn your birthday so we can throw a surprise party for you.
Well, it's going to be that one.
I accidentally dropped a barbecue pork rib in here last week, and I've been desperate to get it back.
Well, either one of those could be true for me.
Well, since you called birthday,
Okay.
it's one of them, right?
Birthday, yep.
That is a really weird thing to say.
Calhoun says and shakes her head. She presses the dagger into your throat just enough to make you worried.
Tell the others,
She warns.
my quarters shall be locked from now on. The next person I catch trespassing dies.
Oh,
Okay, maybe I should have said the barbecue.
yikes. Discontent +1. Right captain's quarters locked on the ship's log. I'll lock this action. Ooh.
Oh, no.
For as long as the captain's quarters lock is written on the ship's log, when a page of the captain's quarters action, block that action.
Well, we only have 2 more. At least we did 3 of them.
Okay. All
right. We might get it unlocked somehow. And sail. So this would give me a plus, a star. I'm taking it.
Whoa. Whoa, she's doing it.
So I have a +3.
So we are getting to that island. 12.
9, 12.
Okay.
Okay, so we have to spend, oh crud, we have to spend.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Star, you only moved me up 1.
Yeah, infamy +1.
Oh, and then, but I got a star.
Oh. Oh, so you leveled up.
Yes, so I get my first exclamation.
Oh, good, good, good. Good job.
Okay, I went the shortest route. Okay, so now I have to decide. Well, we're going to an island.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to go down in a supply.
Okay.
And go down in the hull.
All right. Good job.
But see, I know on islands you can work the ship.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go up here and down on the hull. Because we're going to work the ship. Hopefully.
All right, let me just see if I can check something real quick. No, it doesn't go all the way back. I forget if we start with 1 check or not.
We'll look at the first, when we break. At the end of the episode.
Okay. Let's see, where are we at?
We are at the end, so we read
802.
802.
Threat +1. Okay, level up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So now you get to read
I get to read my story.
entry.
I held the treasures in my hand for just a moment when the vision came. One would bring me pleasure, the other pain. Perhaps they're still spiritually tied to their former owner, from who from what I understand was a surgeon. Infamy +1.
Okay.
I get to look at the top 2 cards of the treasure deck, gain 1 and discard the other, or gain both and misfortune +1.
You're gaining both, right?
Oh, really?
Well,
you want me to do that?
You have to pick, right? Don't you have to pick right now, or
Do I?
right?
Don't I get to look at them?
Look at the top 2 cards. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
I get to look at them
okay,
first.
I get to look at them first.
Fake beard. Discard all of your misfortune tokens and gain reroll +2. Couldn't I use that right then?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. And when performing a skill check, add 1 to your result.
Wow, that's awesome.
Stunt dog. Okay, so we're going to gain both. I'm going to gain the misfortune.
So misfortune tokens, the next time you perform a skill check, you have to roll 2 dice and take the lowest result.
Okay, so I'm going to discard my fake beard.
Hold on, fine.
You're going to...
Wait, just wait.
Isn't it my turn right now?
No.
Oh, no,
this
it's
is-
not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Did the ship move this round? Well, yes. Technically, it just hasn't moved yet.
Yeah.
What number is that?
975.
Manchego Reef, says the first mate.
Who?
Manchego Reef.
Oh.
Return all revealed navigation tokens face down to the...
Okay.
Yep, so all those get shuffled back in. We check the threat. We're still at 2. And then we turn to page 5. What's our time look like? We got another round?
Yeah, it's 12 after 1.
Okay. Ready for this?
Yes, I am. Page 5?
Yes.
Ooh,
Can
nice.
I start? So I'm going to
diving.
fish. Absolutely. We
Ooh,
can't
I
do
love
captain's
it.
quarters, right? That's
Correct.
locked.
Loaded lobster. Oh, okay.
I'm going to also go
Oh,
diving.
no, we can't work the...
Yeah, and talk to crew. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to sail, talk to the crew,
the loaded
lobster.
Yeah, because you want to get that aim, right?
Yeah. And should I talk to the crew or chart a course?
I don't know. Well, we're up here, so
Chart a course.
yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I need to do better. All right.
Okay.
So this is me, right? Go diving. Brawn +1 to perform a brawn check.
Uh-oh. So I thought we were going to... We're not going to be able to move.
I know. Yeah, this is going to be rough. We're going to have to stay here for a while. Well, I'm going to keep my... I would like to keep the one skill for when I get to hunting. Alright? It's going to help my hunting out. So...
When you gain one or more brawn, also gain a reroll. When you gain one or more brawn, you may steal a treasure from another player.
Well, if I steal a treasure, then I can discard it right away to get a supply.
I know, but I like these. Don't get that one. We do get a supply, so you could.
Just to get rid of your...
And I would keep my misfortune for my roll. Because chart a course.
I think we might need the supplies, honestly.
Okay.
So brawn +1. It gives me a reroll. Yeah.
So
All
we
right,
go down
so
one.
I'm going to gain a brawn,
Oh.
which allows me to go up 3 to star. So that is a circle for me. So I gain a reroll for that. And I
may steal a treasure.
So, well, are you going to use that? Because it gives you 2 rerolls, and you get rid of this?
Of course I would have used it,
Okay.
but you just spent that.
Yeah, so. Oh, to gain it?
Yeah.
That's okay. Because look, I have a chance of gaining a treasure right here.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to do that.
Okay, so you're not going to steal a treasure. Got it.
Okay. Basically, I need a... Okay.
Well, you have rerolls.
Go diving.
9.
10, 11.
You get treasure +1 and
And
infamy
infamy.
+1. Nice.
I think that's +2.
Oh, 2.
It's okay. So yeah, here's our treasure. After you gain this card, infamy +6 and misfortune +2. So, I don't know if I have to gain this right now. You know what I mean? Or is this one that gets discarded right away? But I am going to take this. I'm going to take this one to gain 6 infamy, which allows me to level up again. Now I gain 2 misfortune tokens.
Wait, what was that you're getting rid of?
I can set the die to 10 on one roll.
Why don't you get rid of this one?
Oh, the stealing one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We need that 10.
Okay. So that allowed me to gain a circle, so now it gets a level up for me.
Okay, here you go.
As a reminder, thank you. And I discarded that treasure, so...
Okay. So, chart a course. Exploration +1. Well, I'm not going to gain it. Gives me a star, though. Scout, infamy, scout.
Remember,
yeah.
we're going to want to have enough... Oh, we might want to stay here a second round.
Yeah, well, I'm going to... I'm not going to gain the skill.
Okay. Stay on this reef and keep searching.
1
Now remember,
plus...
you do have to roll 2 dice.
Oh, I
if you
do.
have a misfortune.
Oh, that's not mine.
Okay.
11.
So the misfortune goes away.
Okay. And I scout 2 spaces.
And infamy -2, which is fine. You stay exactly where you are.
That's fine.
So it's not bad.
So I scout 2 spaces. Okay, so we're going to scout this one.
Uh-huh. And what's the other one? Gotta call it out.
Let's do this one.
Okay.
So 2 here. We're going to go in that direction.
Okay.
Okay, so this is, looks like the start of a storm. And this space, we're definitely in a storm
Wow.
with fog.
Okay.
Okay. So that's done.
The loaded lobster.
Okay, play shark darts. Aim +1. Well, I don't have any aim. This is what I wanted to get.
I wouldn't mind if you get it, because if we're going to stay here another round, you know, I
Yes.
could get 2 chances. And the loaded lobster, you might only have 1 shot at this. It might get locked after this.
Okay, so aim +1, so that puts me up 3.
Okay.
Okay, now this is purple.
And you got 1 reroll, right?
Okay.
Come on. Well, you're not going to get a 14.
9, 10.
Okay.
So read entry 215.
Let's get some supplies. Repair that ship. Is the
Shark
objective card
darts?
gather evidence in play? Yes, it is.
You challenge a local to a round of shark darts and manage to eke out a draw.
Say, you ever heard of Emma Johnson?
You ask the man as you finish your drinks.
The turncoat. Maybe I has.
Says he.
Maybe I seen her before, too.
You point out the window. A ways off, the captain sits in a rowboat. writing something in the journal she always carries around. That her? You ask. The grizzled man gives a low whistle in surprise.
By God, that's her. And I'm only half drunk, so my eyesight's just fine. Mostly.
Oh, so he's saying that it is her,
Emma Johnson.
Emma Johnson.
Yeah, we know it's her.
I'm not paying attention.
You're not.
I'm the pirate. All right, you're the smart one.
Emma Johnson is her real name.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
We asked if that was her.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is his.
She
her.
has a fake name of a pirate that was in a picture whose identity she stole.
Got it.
Calhoun.
Fill in 1 star in constellation. So that in this now is just gaining 3, right? That's just a level up because of 2-player variant. But that actually does allow you to level up.
Oh, sweet. So
Make a tick mark next to evidence on the ship log. Excellent. And then lock action 3. Are there 4 tick marks? No, right? We only have 3. Correct.
Wait.
This one's
Oh,
filling
yeah.
out.
Tick mark.
She's looking up at the stars over here.
We have 3 tick marks.
Okay.
So which way am I going to go? I'm going to go...
We only have 3? Okay. You need to find more evidence. Continue play. Okay. Fishing. I'm gaining that skill.
Okay.
That is another check for me. Alright, so. Who's going? Red? I have 4, 5 to this. Oh, I gotta roll 2 dice. Because of misfortune.
Yeah, I forgot to discard my... Oh, 6.
So that is 11 for me.
Supplies plus 2.
Okay.
Treasure plus 1, which gives us another supply.
After resolving an action on a land page, you may bury, discard up to 2 treasures. For each treasure discarded, so this does give me an extra brawn, which I want to do. I want to get rid of Cursed Doubloons,
Okay.
which gives us a supply.
Okay, we are at 4. Phew.
That was good. Talking to the crew.
So this is the same.
So yeah, I'm going to gain a reroll,
Okay.
and I'm going to challenge you
Okay.
to... let's see.
Brawn and hunting, I have nothing.
Well, I guess what card would I get rid of? I might take that card.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna challenge you to hunting.
Okay.
Oh, and this is
5.
actually I have to roll 2 dice, so this is cool. This is a choose 1 skill. Yeah, so it is a check, so I have to roll my misfortune. 7.
5.
Okay, so I win. So I get 3, which is a level up, which is another circle.
And you steal this one, and then we gain a treasure?
Yeah, this goes away.
I mean, we gain a supply, not
Yeah,
treasure.
I'm actually just going to bury this right away for
Okay.
a supply. Yes, and you did the supply?
I did.
Okay. Sailing.
Am I using that for navigation? Let's not.
Well, the thing is, we're not
moving.
we're not repairing the ship. We can't repair the ship here.
Yeah.
So we could just gain more supplies, which I guess we're going to need if we go out to feed. Now, usually if you stay on an island for too long, you lose crew members, right?
It'll put tear on the hull, is what this says.
Oh, staying at sea too long will put out wear and tear on the hull.
And we can't afford that. So we have to go
well,
away.
that might be supplies. Oh, but it specifically says hull.
Hull.
Oh. So we might
no.
have to leave?
Yeah.
Oh, we are in trouble.
We're going to have to spend supplies
To move.
to move.
And then not feed the crew again. Alright, then we head into that island, or are you going through the storm?
Oh, gosh. I don't know. This might not be a storm. This is like the edge of a storm.
Oh, you just see clouds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you're the navigator.
Well, first I got to roll.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so infamy +1 and
You can spend.
for every 2, move the ship. So that's just straight up 2 supplies.
Ugh. Okay, so we're gonna spend 2 supplies.
Okay, you gain 1 infamy.
Okay. And yeah, we're gonna move here to 20. What?
Okay.
What, you thought I was staying?
No, I didn't know which way we were going.
Oh.
801. Is the shipwright at Majesco's Reef 975 written on a ship's log?
Is what?
Is shipwright at
No.
Majesco's Reef?
No. 9, 7, no.
No. Threat +1. Oh boy. Starting with the player with ice. Oh! Yeah! I do get to level up.
Okay.
Hopefully this gives us something
Some
good.
hull.
Alright. Oh, what's your name?
My name is Sleepy McMuffins.
Right. Sleepy McMuffins thought I was a fool for altering our course, but I couldn't ignore my instincts. I'd seen what would happen to our crew if we stayed on course. Perhaps where we ended up wasn't much better, but does this mean I can change the events of my vision? I get 2 rerolls, and I can scout 2 spaces. So we're gonna go scout, scout.
Okay.
That's a scary ship
In
the mist.
the mist.
And that it looks like a nice ship. not
further
in the
away
mist.
in the sun.
Okay. Did the ship move this round?
Yes.
Yes. Read the new space.
Oh, 20.
Let's see. Crossroad events on the rocks. Read
my
the following
gosh.
to the quartermaster, which is me.
Quartermaster?
Rocks! Cries the lookout. Ahead of you is a small collection of sizable gray rocks that stick up out of the water as if they were trying to visit a snowy mountain somewhere, but got lost. You begin to change course to steer well clear of the rocks when you spy several crates sitting atop one of them.
Ooh.
You are instantly intrigued, but made nervous by the storm forming on the horizon.
Form a party to collect the crates.
Or
Play it safe and pass on by. Now I've got 6 rerolls.
what do you have to roll?
I don't know.
Oh, you have
Now
to just
here's the
decide.
stuff. It's like, oh, there's crates to give us supplies, which would help feeding, I bet. But if I do poorly and we hit the rocks, we're gonna sink.
sinking.
Pirate's life. Form a party, collect the crates.
How you have like 6 rerolls? Okay.
Oh, there's no rolls. It's just an automatic.
Oh.
Collecting the crates is time-consuming, as the choppy water among the rocks is dangerous. But the crates are returned successfully.
Don't look!
And aside from a brief scraping of the hull along a rock, you are no worse for wear.
All right, move that navigation from the game. That
Okay.
token. Treasure +1.
Okay. Gives us a supply.
And you may discard before drawing a treasure. Draw a treasure from discard pile instead. You may discard before drawing a treasure. We're going to do that only because there's one that helps us get hull instead.
Okay.
So I'm going to switch it with this one.
Okay, so we get,
So we get
one.
one supply.
Okay.
Okay. Then we get 2 supplies for the event.
Okay.
Then our hull
Goes down 1.
goes down 1.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank God I didn't pick hull to move.
So I'm going to need to get a treasure to allow me to get this again. All right, then we check threat. So we do
Oh,
have
God.
three
Okay,
threat.
threat is 791.
791.
Do we get a level
A
up?
rumor began spreading around the ship that there is treasure to be found in Deep Sister Trench. There might very well be, given how many ships have gone down in that area. But ships go down because the trench is home to all manner of gargantuan sea creatures that like sending sailors to Davy. Some of the more foolish crew members want to investigate the trench, but you and the captain decline. One day, when the ship is moored off a newly discovered island, several crew vanish along with a rowboat and some supplies. You suspect you know where they're headed, and shake your head, for you know those fools will never be heard from.
Oh
again.
no, did we lose crew?
-1 crew.
Wait.
-1 crew.
You got rid of the one that, yeah. Okay.
-2 supplies. Remove all threat from the threat track. Okay.
Okay, well, we have just enough to feed the crew.
All right, and we go to page 7.
7.
And then you're starting it.
Ugh.
Back to open seas. Start it up.
Okay, well.
Gotta feed that crew.
Sail, and you've got hunting, right?
I'm gonna do explore and
And
spearfish.
I have aim for
Oh,
spearfish.
I have a ton of rerolls.
Oh, so I'll talk to.
Chart that course, right?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's up to you. Talk to crew allows us to get the things, but if we're not
Chart
gonna
a course.
if we're not gonna chart, we're gonna head this way, right? So is charting a course
Yeah.
even worth it?
No.
Okay.
Talk to the crew. Go.
Oh well, duh. We fill them all up anyway.
We fill them all up anyway.
Okay. What's up?
I hope the babysitter. She's like, here, take the kid. There's motion at the
should this
front door.
be should this be our last round then? Let's see.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is, This is
probably.
gonna be tough. Okay.
Okay.
So
Feed the
crew.
hungry crew.
So we've got to. Now, luckily, we only need to feed them 4.
Right. We
And
have 4.
4.
So we go down to 0 and discontent goes down. And infamy goes up for me.
Okay, we needed to do that. Chart a course. Exploration. I can't level my exploration. I roll the die. 1. I have -2 infamy. I'm already at the bottom. Scout 2 spaces. So we're going to go just around us, right? So the top
That's
one.
fine.
Oh, an island. And an island. Oh,
An
man,
island
that
in the
island
fog.
might be good to go repair at. Might want to go up to there to repair. Okay.
Explore.
Choose 2 of the following. Fight a walrus. Ooh. +1 brawn. Oh, it's not going to matter because I can't level up. Hunt for treasure. Perform a hunting check on a result of 10+. Or search a sunken ship. Now my hunting is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I'm going to set some traps.
Okay.
So let's do that first.
Pink.
So +5 here. I'm going to reroll.
Okay. 7.
Got it. Okay. So on a 10+ read, 225. We're setting some traps.
You spot an odd, dark shape in the water and call some crew over to help you. Using some rope and a winch, you haul up the mystery object and are all startled to find it is a scuttle shark. These revolting scavengers on the ocean floor are quite harmless and often house strange items they've swallowed in their bellies. You slice open the immense, blubbery creature, and inside it, you find a great many tins
I
of
know.
food and a sparkly bit of treasure. Nature's a beautiful thing, you say in admiration.
Exactly.
And I marvel every time I cut it open or chop it to bits.
That's right. +3 supplies.
Okay.
And +1 treasure. So before
Drawing a treasure.
before you may discard before drawing a treasure. To draw, choose a treasure from discard pile instead. So now we could have gotten a lot more. We could have gotten a supply from this, but I think it's worth it to
get
instead
the hull.
get the one for the hull. Which
Are you sure?
didn't you have one? That
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, yeah. We're going to take this instead. Discard to gain supplies +2. Okay, so still my turn. So I'm going to discard this.
To gain 2 hull.
Okay, now I feel like we're alive a little bit.
Okay.
Now my second thing, search the sunken ship again because we might find some, evidence.
Okay. 226.
You spot
Oops.
an odd, dark... You discover 2 merfolk entwined in a passionate embrace. The startled lovers beg you to say nothing, for they belong to rival houses that would tear each other apart if they found out. You agree to keep quiet in exchange for payment,
Give me
then
something.
promptly flag down the merfolk search party out looking for him. They too are eager to offer a reward for the location of the amorous youngsters.
I get a treasure.
Okay.
After you gain this card, plus 5 infamy. Glimmering Jewels. All the way up to the max. Nice. Unlock action 3. Alright.
Spearfish.
Spearfish, aim plus 1. I'm gonna take it,
Okay.
because we're helping with supplies.
Okay.
That gives me 3. Great. I'll level up.
Wow.
Moving on up to
I
Mr.
shouldn't
Handsome
be doing
Miller.
the red anymore.
Mr. Handsome Miller.
And then you're going to perform a check.
Yes. Good. This should
We're
get
looking
more
for
supply.
12 to 15.
Bam!
Not a 2.
2 is going to be a reroll. I got these rerolls, so I want to use them.
2.
That's another reroll.
8.
9.
Supplies plus 2. Treasure plus 1. Take it.
Take it.
So we go up 2.
Ooh, the perfect walking stick. I'll get rid of the glimmering jewels. Don't need that anymore, because that's another
and
supply.
we're at 6.
This gives us brawn and a navigation. Alright. That's one thing that helps. Once I get 4, then we're getting the supplies back. I guess it evens out. Alright. Talk to the crew.
Okay, so I'm going to gain a reroll. Okay, and play hide and seek. Hunting plus 1. That would give me a star.
Could do that, or
Yeah.
roll to get a star. Like if you rolled, right?
Let's roll then.
And if you go against navigation, you get the 3. You can get a treasure, but you get the 3, which is basically like gaining the skill anyway.
Anyway, okay.
Right.
Let's do hunting. Right? Hunting? No.
No, you want to win,
navigation.
right? Navigation. 7. I think you got me.
4, 5, 6, 7. Tie.
Oh, I got 1.
8. Okay.
Thank you. I do have to steal a treasure.
Oh
though.
no! I get to add 1.
Oh,
So it was 8, so we're tied.
and 1, 2, 3. You're ahead of me on the track. That's break tie, so you win.
Okay.
So you get 3. So you're at the top, and then you take a treasure from me. Whatever you like. This helps with
We'll
navigation.
do this one, the rabbit's foot. I don't want to take any of your stats.
Okay.
Okay.
And then navigation.
Navigation. Are we moving?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I think we're moving.
Yeah, we're moving.
The question is where
Where?
we're moving.
So I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good. Infamy 1, that's a level up.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, and then we can go to this island.
I think that's good.
Okay.
Because remember, if we go to the island, yeah, time's gonna pass, right? But I think the navigation tokens disappear. They refresh.
Oh.
So the ship and the storm might go away, and it would be a good spot for us to...
Okay, well, we
pause
can
it
do
off.
another round. Let's quickly do it.
Oh! Alright, so we have to spend supplies or hull to get there.
Oh, shoot. Okay, let's do supplies.
2 supplies?
2 supplies.
Okay, done.
29.
802.
802.
Threat plus 1. So that's our first one. Any level ups?
No.
Okay, the ship move, yes. And where do we go?
We go 29. How old I am.
Welcome to the jungle. Read the following to the player with the lowest infamy. It is me.
You discover a large island, teeming with tropical plant life and dense jungle.
It's worth taking a look at.
You say,
I see 2 decent beaches we could land our rowboats at. But which one to choose?
looking, you see a beach of pure white sand that seems untouched by humankind.
where
And you
we
see another beach that seems to be hosting a volleyball tournament of some kind.
Ah!
You hear music in the distance. And are those cooking fires you smell?
Volleyball tournament.
Volleyball.
Busy beach with volleyball, music, and food.
Yes. Corey plays beach volleyball.
Beach party! You say, a little too quickly.
Definitely a beach party.
That's where we're going.
And you give the signal. As your ship nears, you notice the music is a tad dreary. You didn't even know someone could make dreary music with steel drums. The smell coming from the cooking fires is a bit sour. And then you see the revelers. Rotting flesh sloughing from their bones. Viscera hanging from ruined bellies.
Beach party of the damned!
You shriek.
Other beach! Other beach! Other beach!
Go to the other beach. Oh, remove navigation from the joining game. Misfortune +1. Misfortune. Threat +1. Ooh. Place special location 967 into play.
Oh god. So much for fixing our ship. So this goes away and we place 967.
Yeah, so this is the island that we found.
So does this get put back?
No.
Removed.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it. Do not read the entry. Turn all navigation. To, check threat. We're still okay. We got one more.
We take all the tokens?
Yep. All the revealed ones come out.
Okay, and get reshuffled.
Yeah, and we landed on page 29.
Oh my gosh.
Too good to be true.
I know.
29, and you're going to start it off.
I would have picked the secluded beach.
Of course you would have.
Of course. I don't like people.
But I wanted to have fun. I'm trying to lower the discontent.
I know.
Oh, yeah, we are in
The jungle.
Start it up.
Okay, well, we're definitely
Work that
working the ship. Working the ship. And you're going to hunt. Let's do glowing eyes.
So I'll hunt. Ooh, there's resting too.
Well, then should I?
I'm gonna double. No, it's okay.
Follow the path?
I'm gonna double rest
Okay.
because I think that lowers discontent. You're working the ship. Yeah.
Or captain's mission. We can do captain's
Oh, we
mission.
can, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's too late now
Why?
because you already went and I'm the last one to go.
Well, then why don't you move one to captain's mission?
I'm double resting because that's discontent.
Okay.
Mission. All right. What do we got? Hunting, right?
Hunting +1, then perform a hunting
Totally
check.
gaining the hunting.
Okay.
It's another 3. Okay. Is that orange? I have to roll 2 dice. Get rid of this. This is a reroll. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Supplies +3. I like
We'll
it.
take it. We'll take it.
3. Okay.
Excellent.
Glowing eyes. Exploration +1. I'm gonna take it. It gives me a star.
Nice job.
Okay. And then I perform a check.
Mm-hmm. See if we can find something. The glowing eyes.
4. Wait, what did I just get up?
Exploration?
5, 6, 7.
Okay. 4, 10.
Do I want to re-roll that?
Well, you would have to roll 12 to get 16. So.
No. Okay.
4, 10?
Yeah.
Not wanting to seem intimidated, you stare right back at the eyes, starting an impromptu staring contest. Seconds stretch into minutes, and soon your eyes are so strained that tears run down your face. Not wanting to lose face, you turn and run away.
It's actually 10.
You get 1 reroll,
Okay.
infamy -2. You lost the staring contest, and lock action 3.
Alright.
Okay. Resting. Yep, see, this is why I want to do it. So this is red first. So discontent -1.
Okay.
You were the last player to resolve the rest. Read entry, so I do it again.
Okay.
And read entry 412. Alright, now we're safe. I feel like.
You fall asleep against the trunk of a gnarled old tree and dream happily about a bowl of never-ending fish-eye stew. You wake up and prepare to walk back when suddenly you're swallowed whole by a tube grub the size of an elephant. You slide down its insides and into a stomach where digestive juices are squirted all over you, and screaming, you dissolve and die.
What?
Or so you should.
It's a dream.
Perhaps it's the digestive juices dissolving you, or maybe it's just the fumes, but you suddenly see the vision of an angel before you.
Never fear, Dolores.
The angel says,
You have been chosen for a higher purpose, and your story shall not end here.
Who? you ask.
You are the
But the
doom
angel
player.
claps his hands and the tube grub explodes. You plop on the ground, your skin smoking from the acid. Globs of grub plopping down all around you. There is no sign of the angel. Hell of a day, you say to no one in particular.
All right. My name's not Dolores. I think the angel made a mistake, but I will take it. Okay. Yeah, +1 reroll. Infamy +3.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, that is another... That is an actual level up. Exclamation mark.
Okay.
And lock action 4. Alright.
Okay, so
Work that ship.
we are going to repair the hull
Which you can do multiple times.
multiple times. We are going to scare off pesky monkeys.
So you get to pick 2 of these.
I get to pick 2 of these, sorry. So we're going to repair the hull and we're going to do supplies, which gives me 3 infamy.
Nice.
Okay. Then the other one, we're going to, like infamy again.
Do the same thing.
And we don't want to navigate.
Oh.
Or we're gonna risk it. So right now we're definitely getting a supply, which brings me up 1, 2,
Oh, wow.
3.
No, it stops here, but it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Wow, she's just going for the 4 hull. She don't care. She wants that level up.
And
True
then,
pirate right here.
well, I didn't pick the hull yet,
Or the navigate.
or the navigate.
Well, if we're going to the island, navigate's not a bad idea. Navigate's not a bad idea.
Instead of the hull?
I'm glad I didn't do it.
Why?
Then I would have to make the decision. And I would have made a completely different decision. But I was sleeping and got eaten by a tube
I'm sleeping
thing.
McMuffins.
And you didn't rest. That's the problem.
I say we repair the hull.
Okay. Alright. 8:13. So we don't know how we get off this island.
We do not.
Threat +1. My level up.
Oh, you get to do that now?
Yep.
Nice.
We pass the smoldering remains of a ship loaded to the gills with barrels of spice and fancy, oversized mops. I saw this ship in my vision,
What?
along with the treasure I found there. I purposely chose a different one for myself. Maybe this shows I'm not beholden to the visions of my death. Look at the top 3 cards of the treasure deck, gain 1 and discard the rest. Ooh, oh man, when you gain 1 or more aim, you may steal. Alright, I can get clean gunshot, which is +2 aim, or the 3-legged cat. Like it's +2 hunt.
That's good.
I think I'm gonna do the +2 hunt.
Yeah.
Because what's your aim? Do you have? We
I
don't
have
really much
1 aim.
Ooh. All right, then my hunting is gonna be set. I'm not gonna get any more hunting.
Okay, that's
skills,
fine.
'cause
Then we're gonna work on
I'm
my
gonna be the
aim.
best hunter. Okay.
Okay.
3-legged cat. All right.
Now what? Threat.
So the person with the highest infamy chooses one of the following: we can stay here and lose crew, or we can leave.
Why don't we leave this until next episode?
Wow, really?
I don't know. I don't know what
That's
I'm
so
gonna.
messed
Do
up.
we stay here? Can we stay here?
Well, if we stay here, we can follow the ancient paths. We can hunt some more. We can work
Work
the
the ship again.
Captain's mission.
Yeah, I say we stay.
Wow.
But then threat though. Now we're like wasting time. I don't know because I feel like we've already wasted time by going to this island.
I agree. I agree with that.
So we shouldn't risk staying another turn, even though it would help us greatly.
Yeah, 'cause
so we
right
gotta
thing,
leave. We
Our
gotta
hardest
peace
thing
out.
right now is now the timer.
Peace out.
See how I did that? Take note. Okay, we're gonna leave. Highest moving player moves the ship one space. All right, you shuffled all this up.
Sure. I'm gonna go here.
Okay. Okay.
027.
So let's foreshadow what's coming up. What is that? 027?
027.
Unknown ship!
Cries the lookout.
What is it?
What is it?
What is it?
What is it?
Sailors cry out.
Behind us!
Shouts the lookout, and everyone runs to the aft. A large shape skims just over the surface of the water, as if it floats on a fine cushion of air. At first, it looks like an enormous disc. But then it draws ever so closer, and you can see it is in fact a giant manta ray. Or
Whoa.
something like a ray, flying just above the water. The beast is purple and blue, and beautiful to behold. It never seems threatening. Rather, it follows your ship as if curious. 2 days pass with the massive ray following when, without any notice or reason you can discern, it peels off and flies away.
Oh, okay. Well, remove this
Okay.
from the game.
Clear.
We check threat. And then we'll
792.
start with page 7. 792?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
If you were going to recruit other members of the crew to join your conspiracy, you could have done better than Jenny Sampson and Henry Coconuts. You had them tail the captain as she explored a small nearby island, but when she returns, Jenny and Henry are nowhere to be seen.
Oh,
Poor
boy.
fools.
Calhoun says, her face a cool and unreadable mask.
They got attacked by a bear. Ripped them to pieces, I'm afraid.
A bear? Someone asks.
Yep.
Out here on the ocean?
Yep.
On this island?
Yep.
Calhoun meets anyone willing to lock eyes with her, practically daring you to challenge her story. Unsurprisingly, you don't.
Yeah, -1 crew. All players misfortune +1. Remove all threat. Okay, so how many more threats?
3.
Oh, okay, we got 3.
Yeah.
Because the third one at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah, we need to speed this up.
Right.
All right, so we'll turn to page 7. I think it's just the open seas, and
open
that's going to
seas,
be
yeah.
it. It is. Yep, clear seas.
Okay, so
We will.
thanks everybody for joining us. I have no idea when we'll be able to play again. As you can see, this takes some time. We've already done, 90 minutes or so.
So far, so good.
So far, so
I
good.
thought we were gonna sink.
Yes.
I went for those treasures. I
Yes.
thought it was a roll. Nope. But I think we're good. We might not even need to feed the crew, next round. Who knows?
Okay.
But I think our skills are really good. It's just now we need to gain this evidence on our captain who...
is obviously not who she says she is.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for watching. It was really exciting. We were looking forward to putting a video out and doing this. I think this is a perfect game to do that. So let us know what you think, first of all, of the game. And is that it? I think that might be it. Is there anything else you want to ask? You haven't touched base with a lot of people. It's been a while.
Just be patient. That's all I have to say. Just be patient with us. I know we're in an epidemic. You have nothing but time to watch videos, and we have
no time to play
make them. So just be patient.
Thanks a lot for watching, and we will eventually see you next time.